The Scott Morrison travelling show becomes a wandering fact check,
Mic drop.
mixing among his opponent's target audience.
And that's a complete lie. That's not going to happen.
The Prime Minister striking out against a Labor scare campaign pitched at pensioners.
We are not extending the cashless debit card to pensioners.
We're not proposing.
I'm sorry.
Fear and loathing spilling over from the night before, sparked by a comment the PM made in answer to Catherine, whose 4-year-old autistic son Ethan has lost disability funding.
Jenny and I have been blessed. We've got 2 children that haven't had to go through that.
Interpreted by some as insensitive to the many parents of children with a disability.
To have a Prime Minister say he was blessed not to have one of those is deeply offending.
I think every child is a blessing for parents.
Prompting a rare apology.
I was seeking to respect the challenges they face, not the opposite. And I would hope that people will accept that at face value, and I deeply apologise for any offence that it caused.
But the PM's not backing down from this prickly moment in the first campaign face-off.
Why would you take China's side?
That's an outrageous slur from the Prime Minister.
In fact, he's doubling down.
Have they backed the Australian government in standing up for Australia? Or have they run the talking points? Have they run the lines of those who are seeking to criticise Australia?
The Prime Minister attempting to brush off the embarrassment of the Solomon Islands signing a military pact with China, despite his government's pleas to ditch it.
Scott Morrison always goes missing, and he always blames someone else.
Over the last 3 years, he has sought to make a virtue, not of being a big ideas man, but being a no ideas man.
Although the Labor leader did offer the truest assessment today.
The issue with Beijing will be problematic, regardless of who is in government.
Even though national security is being weaponised in this election campaign, the truth is China's belligerence has permanently reshaped Australia's foreign policy settings. Beijing's meddling in the Solomons is a dangerous development that directly imperils the national interest and regional security. So should Labor win, Anthony Albanese would very likely be urged by intelligence agencies and the diplomatic corps to adopt a stance on China as hardline as Scott Morrison's. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.